He slipped a bill into the beggar's hand, but his wife hastily snatched it back, complaining that he always wasted money on useless things. Her husband remained silent and simply pulled out another bill. In an expensive boutique, Charlie bought his wife a fur coat while she loaded up on luxury items. She declared this was where money was truly meant to be spent. However, just as they left the store, they encountered a group of radical animal rights activists who splashed paint on them. When they arrived home, neighbors had gathered to witness the spectacle. Charlie's wife awkwardly stepped out of the car, the indelible paint on her hat painfully conspicuous. She walked away without a backward glance, leaving her husband behind. Charlie seemed accustomed to this treatment and quietly began gathering his wife's shopping haul. But just days earlier, their life had been completely different. Charlie was an ordinary police officer with a mundane job dealing with nitpicky shop owners, blind pedestrians who wandered into traffic, and babies born impatiently on public buses. Yet Charlie found joy in it all. He loved this crowded, bustling city just as much as he loved his own simple life. His wife felt differently. She hated spending her days in a beauty salon reeking of cheap perfume and catering to wealthy clients who had never known want. She blamed all her life's disappointments on Charlie's meager salary. One day, his wife instructed Charlie to buy a lottery ticket, explaining that her father had appeared in her dream the previous night with the secret to their fortune, their wedding anniversary. Charlie was skeptical, especially since her father supposedly appeared in her dreams almost daily. Despite his reluctance, Charlie's devotion to his wife led him to comply. At the store, his colleague roughly pushed through the waiting crowd, attempting to cut in line under the pretense of official police business. Charlie stopped him, believing that being a police officer meant responsibility more than privilege. After purchasing the ticket, Charlie invited his colleague to lunch at a restaurant. When the bill came, he realized he didn't have enough money left for a tip. The waitress smiled knowingly clearly. She'd heard such flimsy excuses countless times. She waved dismissively, urging Charlie to leave so she could attend to other customers. But Charlie insisted on paying what he owed. Just then, his colleague returned, pressuring him to hurry up. In desperation, Charlie could only tell the girl,